Sam Weaver is taking his bike business up a gear. After 10 years in the trade, he's moved into larger premises in Paris and employed his first member of staff. He says being an entrepreneur in France is much tougher than back home in the United States.
Doing it in France has become it's an absolute nightmare. Hiring somebody is so expensive. If France really wanted to grow the economy in the way I think they probably could, they need to help the small businesses like my own so that we can employ 1, 2, 3 people if we need to.
President Emmanuel Macron says France's rigid labour law has stifled competition and is responsible for years of high unemployment. On Friday, he signed an executive order to force through reforms aimed at modernising the workplace and creating more jobs. The new law has infuriated the powerful trade unions that say it will leave workers with little social protection.
These protesters say that the work law reforms are so unfair because they say they favour bosses over employees, that they make it too easy for companies to hire and fire, often bypassing the trade unions. And they say they are an erosion of workers' rights.
Our working conditions are going from bad to worse. They shouldn't touch this law. It gives bosses too much power.
President Macron must think again about forcing this law through. He says democracy isn't in the street. Then why doesn't he tell us where it is?
Historically, trade unions here have fiercely guarded workers' rights. But business leaders say in a globalised world, more flexibility is needed. Taking on the unions is no easy task. Previous presidents have tried and mostly failed. Macron wants to be the one who succeeds.
He's going to push this reform because most of the people who voted for him are convinced that we have to change the job market to give more flexibility. So for him, it's really the moment where his 5-year mandate will be judged.
While Sam looks to expand his business, he hopes the new law will strike a balance between protecting workers and helping entrepreneurs like him move forward. Natacha, Butler, Jazeera, Paris.